What up, QC crew? King Tay is in the mother building.
Run it up for up. That bitch gon' not know when it's up. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera.
Warning. Everything said in this video and on this platform is strictly my opinion and all alleged. Here, we speak about hot topics on YouTube and other social media platforms for entertainment and conversational purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. What it do? It is your homie King Day here in King's Corner, and I am back with another reaction video for you. So it's been a hot little minute. I know. I've been trying to figure some stuff out, and I say, look, I've been seeing everywhere on TikTok and on YouTube about Jazz and Tay is supposed to come do a sit down. Not necessarily reunited in a romantic way, but it's supposed to be a little reunion of Jazz and Tay. Since I never ever even seen the video, I've never watched The Reason Why We Broke Up video from Jazz or Tay. And it was a lot going on at that time. It was a lot of drama, a lot of, crazy stuff going on that I was tuned into. I wasn't really tuned into this particularly. So I said today, before they reunite, I would like to review and kind of get an understanding of why they broke up anyway. Because when I thought of Jazz and Tay, I didn't think of anything negative. Not to say they didn't have issues in their relationship or they didn't argue or they were just 100% perfect. But when I think of them, out of the few videos I did watch, because I didn't watch every video, but out of the videos that I did watch, they were typically positive. A lot of the times they were pranks, and at that time, pranks was going up. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hold you. I never do. If you with me like I with you, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. We're gonna get straight into this video. Let's get it. Let go.
All right, gang. We're going to try to keep this real raw, unedited as possible. You know what I'm saying? I can't promise I won't make no chops or, none of that, because I'm not perfect. And yeah, I want to clear up some statements, some false accusations, some stuff that's been said that's not true. Like people putting their own plot twists and stories together. And, some people running with this and saying this, and some people running with that, saying that. And yeah, I didn't get it from me or Tay. Didn't get it. I don't know where people be getting this information from, where they be getting this stuff that, be put out in the air. I don't really know. I'm going to speak on some things, some stuff.
Now, I don't know what people was piecing together because, like I said, I wasn't reacting then. I wasn't reacting when they broke up, specifically. Now, y'all know I ain't react to this video. I never seen this video on my channel before. I don't know what people were saying or trying to piece together, say was right, say was wrong, whatever. But if they were doing anything like what YouTubers today are doing, or they tell a little bit of the story and sprinkle a little bit of this and sprinkle a little bit of that, and then just leave the story just incomplete and everybody else just filling in whatever they think or assuming, then that's why people just making up, because you said a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but you didn't really explain nothing. So now people are left to, kind of assume, not to say it's right, but that's what people do. Let's get into it.
Meant between me and Tay, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into this. So first thing, y'all, I want to clear y'all is some crazy false rumor about me moving to Atlanta and managing some YouTubers that I worked with personally in my past. That's not true, y'all. That's false. I actually tweeted, and a supporter tweeted me back and said that was being said by some T page. I don't know, y'all. But I just want to let you guys know, from me personally, I never said I moved to Atlanta. I never said I was managing this person, that person, and a third. That never came out of my mouth. Never been said by Jazz. Never been said by me. So yeah, I don't know where that came from at all, y'all. The second thing I want to, kind of clear up is the whole stage thing. Like, I seen somebody, I don't know, man, somebody posted where me and Tay were staging a breakup. Bro, come on, man. Like, bro, I'm not finna. I am a content creator, you know what I'm saying, and I do stuff for entertainment purposes, but come on, bro. I don't know where people be getting stuff from, man. Like, I wouldn't put my emotions in that. I wouldn't put another person's emotions in that. I wouldn't put my supporters, our supporters' emotions in that, bro. Like, you don't even play around like that. Like, bro, like, this shit is real, bro. Like, you got real. Get real. Like, bro, this is somebody's whole relationship. I know I brought my relationship to YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? People gonna put their own opinions and intakes and stuff on that. But, like, at the end of the day, we are two humans, you know what I'm saying? We not perfect, and that's just what it is. Like, it's nothing to be staged, y'all. People break up all the time. Things happen.
Yeah, I know with the pranks and everything going on, a lot of couples, like, we broken up, we not together type, and putting that out there like that. And, just so happened that Jazz and Tay wasn't on nothing like that. But it's a lot of couples out there that do the whole skit, the whole production. We broke up, her side, or her side and his side, however you want to put it, his side and his side, whoever we talking about. And a whole skit go on for 2-3 weeks, 2-3 whole long weeks. And then to be like, no, it was a prank on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So people do that, especially content creators, and they're still doing it in 2023. Now, I guess I could say, like, if you do like a quick little we broke up prank and it's like a one video type situation, and it's like, okay, whatever, y'all just couldn't really think of nothing else to do at the time. Right now, you got to get a video out. You're like, hey, let's just go on fake breakup, whatever, prank, 8 to 15 minute video, throw it out there for entertainment purposes only. But some people really do write out the skit, write out the whole skit, and put it out there like that. Put it out there like, we have broken up. This is real deal. Tears, everything. And they said, and they wrote that out. Not a real breakup happened and you want to clear up the breakup, so then you say it was a prank. No, because that happens too. But no, I'm talking about people really write that thing out and carry it on and go on dates with other people and all types of stuff for entertainment purposes only. But hey.
All the time, and people separate all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's life. I don't know, man. I'm not that YouTuber. We are not those YouTubers who will stage a relationship breakup for some likes, clout. That's just something else I wanted to clear up. Let's go ahead and move to the next thing, which is what happened between me and Tay.
Okay.
A lot of people want to know why we broke up, why we separated, why she moved out. So basically, y'all, the whole 2020, me and Tay, we were basically kind of disconnected. Our communication was totally it was out of there, man. It was ass. We were not communicating the way that we needed to, in the way that we wanted to as a couple. And I felt like back then I wasn't understanding enough, because, I'm gonna be a bigger person. I'm gonna be, a bigger person and admit my wrongs and say when I was wrong. But you know what I'm saying? It took me to December to look back at the entire year and really look at things as a whole and divide it. Damn. Maybe she was calling out for help. Maybe I did miss the signs, because she had told me, another thing, that she was calling out for help the whole year and I was missing the signs. And maybe I was, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't hitting on to him until kind of the end of November. I just something was off. I'm just bro, something is very much off. I'm everything just don't even feel the same. I'm we are not here. You know what I'm saying? We are not here. We are not here. We will be good. It will work out for a week, and then we will be back in the same place for another 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. We'll talk it out. Everything go back to good. I would say I'll work on this and I'm going to do this. And I guess to her, she wasn't seeing the progress. She wasn't seeing the change, how she wanted to see it. I don't know, she wanted to see it immediately, or she always would tell me I'm not trying to see it immediately, but I'm also not seeing any actions. So I just feel like I had a lot to work on. And then a day in December, she had like a little breakdown. And that's where she had made the post that you guys seen. And I didn't know nothing about the post. I didn't know nothing about the post at all until 11 o'clock that night when I personally had got on Instagram. And the crazy thing about it, like, I don't know how I did not see it. Like, I just did not see it until that night. And that night when I seen it, man, I mean, it just, the argument just got worse. I just felt.
All right, y'all. So this is the post Jazz is talking about. Now, as I told y'all before, I did not, I ain't watch every single video of theirs. I didn't know what was tea, what wasn't tea, what was a prank, what wasn't a prank, what was real, what was fake. When I tuned in, I watched the video and then I moved on. I was more in tune, like I said, to other channels, couples with a little bit more, kind of like drama, yeah. Me, I'm with the drama. So apparently I should have been tuned into this because they got a little bit of drama too. Now, just because I did not see it don't mean that it did not happen. So I'm going to ask politely. Okay. Y'all drop in the comments links to videos or incidents that you guys have seen, if there were any. Again, I didn't see really anything negative when it came to Jazz and Tay, but I also wasn't tuned in 100% to Jazz and Tay. You know what I'm saying? So if there's something out there that y'all like, King, you need to see this. Check this out. You say you ain't seen nothing, but check this out. If y'all know of anything or see anything, drop it because I would like to be caught up, pretty much on what's going on. I know they have a million freaking videos out there that I can go back and watch. But if there are specific ones that would help me get a better understanding of the relationship, because like I said, for the 15th millionth time, from what I've seen, everything been pretty much good. Just typical relationship stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all help me. Okay. Be gentle with me in the comments. Do not tussle with me. I don't want to tussle in the comments this week. All right. Be gentle with me. But yeah, let's move on. Jazz says she didn't see the signs. She don't know how she didn't see the signs. She trying to figure out, what's tea, what's going on. And were the signs just like Tay being unhappy? Did something happen? Maybe she'll get into it. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. If y'all have already seen this and y'all don't got time to deal with a confused person, just basically blind reacting to this, don't really know too much about the relationship, I ain't even mad at you if you leave. Just leave me a heart before you dip out, all right?
Like, you didn't talk to me before you had made that post, but she claimed she had been trying to reach out and been trying to call out for help, and basically that I was missing a sign, so that was her only way of letting out emotions. And you know what I'm saying? I told her, I understand. I was like, okay. After I actually sat down and thought and looked back on it, I was like, okay, understandable. But yeah, from there, we were trying to kind of like work on it. It wasn't working. We were steady like withdrawing ourselves. We were disconnecting even more. And just with everything that was kind of like going on, everything that y'all don't understand, we are real people. We got real feelings. Real shit was said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit was said when you are arguing. Real feelings are put on the floor. Like real shit that you didn't know a year ago, or feelings that you didn't know was there, were said. So from some of the things that she
that's
had
so crazy.
said,
like that's one of the things that I try to avoid, in my relationship, because if you don't have communication in your relationship, I feel like you don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when there's an issue, like me and my wife been working on that. If there's an issue, if something's going on, you feel some type of way, your feelings involved, something happened, whatever the case may be, let's get that together right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's not wait until we get super duper mad and then we just blow up and then start blurting out stuff and hurt feelings from 4 years ago, from 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife are in this thing 9 years strong. No breakups, no breaks, no leaving and coming back, no, none of that. Straight up. Since we've been together, we've been together. We did not break up, not even a petty breakup. We have not broken up. We have had plenty of arguments in 9 freaking years. 8 of those years, we lived together. 8 of those years, we were together 24/7. The first year, long distance. She seen me. I came to see her, and then she came to see me. And then I moved. Ever since I moved, we've been together every single day. So out of those 9 years, you can only imagine. Yes, we have had arguments. We have had heated arguments. We have went there. One thing I can brag on, though, with my relationship is we've never had an argument about cheating. Never had an argument about disrespect. Nobody has embarrassed the other party in the relationship. A lot of our arguments are petty. We don't have much to argue about. But our petty arguments go there for whatever reason, right? And that's just me being transparent with y'all. So we have these arguments, right? We argue, and then we make up and we don't talk about the issue. Me and my wife are literally growing up together. We were 18 when we got together. I turned 19 shortly after we got together. Me and my wife are going through life and we're growing up together. And so back then, our first years of being together, we would argue and make up. And then 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 years pass. And we in a whole new argument, a whole new time in our life, a whole new position in our life. Everything in our life has changed from 6 years ago. But in this argument, we're bringing up something from 6 years ago. Why? Because when we were younger, we didn't communicate our feelings and our issues. We argued and we made up. But we didn't get deep down into why did this even become an argument? Why did this affect you so much? What can I do to change this next time? What can you do to change this next time? What can we do to be better people tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? So here we are arguing in 2021 about something that happened in 2017, about something that happened in 2015. So I said, no, we have to fix that. And so that's probably something that was going on between Jazz and Tay. They're arguing and they're making up. And so they argue, and Jazz and Tay, what she just explained, they good for a week and then they bad for 2 weeks and then they good for a week. That's literally how we was in our early 20s. We still in our 20s, but it was our early 20s at 18 and 19. That's what we did. We argued, we was mad for a week and a half, and then we was good for a week. And then we argued mad for 2 weeks, and then we was good for 3 weeks. Then we was mad for 2 weeks. That's just how it was going because we wasn't communicating with each other. We wasn't figuring out what the actual issue is, what the actual problem is. And so I think that's what they needed time to do. And I'm glad that we are learning to do that. We are becoming better people for ourselves and for the relationship. Really quick, do y'all think that Jazz and Tay, they're both in a different space? It ain't been that long now, but they're both in a different space. And I think they both have matured in different levels. And even with this video, Jazz is even taking accountability of saying she missed the signs. She needs work on herself. You know, she's explaining her faults and how she plays a part in this breakup also. So I feel like even here, Jazz had grown in that situation. And I think Jazz has grown even more since the breakup. Do you think that there is room for them to work something out, even if it's not romantic, but just some form of a friendship or relationship? Since they both have grown, they probably have a little bit better communication skills, a little bit more patience, a little bit more wisdom. Do y'all think that it's a possible chance that can happen? Y'all let me know.
My heart, my mind, my body, I honestly, I just feel like I couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't, like, I don't know. Something in me was just like, it's time to focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's time to just put yourself 100% first. It's time to get back to you. Like, you not even you. Like, That's what my mom was telling me. So I just knew that, like,
And sometimes that happened. I'm gonna try not to pause it too much more, but I know y'all already seen this, right? Y'all have already seen this. So if you hear for the commentary. But sometimes it takes that step back. It takes that step back for you to love on yourself and get that self-care that you need for you, because you can't be a full unit. Two people can't be a complete full unit if the people are not whole. Y'all both have to be whole. You have to love yourself and respect yourself in order to love and respect the next person. Two halves ain't gonna work. Y'all both got to be whole. And that's just the truth.
us trying to work on a relationship right now when we really needed to work on ourselves individually, it wasn't going to work. Us staying in the same house while trying to do that, even staying in different rooms and stuff, it wasn't going to work. We needed that separation. We needed that space to grow. Like, we need that space to grow individually. And that's something that I explained to her, and she noticed. And yeah, that's basically when she decided towards kind of the middle end of December to get her own place. And that's where that had came from. And man, I'm still like processing a lot of this, y'all. So if you hear me saying like a lot of just, man, and I'm still processing it because it's kind of like the first time it actually came out my mouth. This is the first time. Like I told you, I haven't talked to my parents. I ain't talked to my own family about it. Like, I'm just a real, like, I keep everything in type of person. Like, I keep everything in. I like to deal with it by myself. I'm that Libra. Like, yeah, that's what happened with that. Like, nobody stepped out. Nobody did no real crazy. Man, I don't know what the hell y'all was thinking. Stuff happened in the relationships, and sometimes people grow apart. People disconnect.
Yeah, it happens.
Sometimes shit happen. That's relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we've been together for 3 years. I've literally been with that girl since I came to Houston. I stepped foot in Houston, and I saw her, and I just couldn't nobody like tell me to not fuck with her. Like, couldn't nobody tell me to not like mess with Tay. Like, that was my baby. Like, that was for real. Like, couldn't nobody tell me not to mess with her. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I just feel like she been with me since she was 18. She finna be 22. I've been with her since I was 20. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 24.
And getting in a relationship and being that young, it's like it takes a lot of growing. We wasn't grown yet. We wasn't, we ain't have a lot of responsibilities. We ain't have a lot of bills. A lot of the stuff that we have today, we didn't have then. So our communication, we're going to let the ads roll for the communication just wasn't there all the way. We in love. We just got together. This is forever, whatever. And we moving and we grown. Yeah, we so grown. Yeah, 18, we so grown. And you don't even know the half of it. It's a beautiful thing. Like, me and my wife being together for 9 years is a beautiful thing. I see our growth. So much within ourselves, just regular, just life, the relationship. I see our growth, and it's crazy to see, like, damn, we went from that. We went from loving you for a week, mad for 2 weeks, loving for 3 days, mad for 3 days, and we just couldn't figure it out. Again, we never once broke up, though. We never gave up. We never seen other people. We were never with other people. Once we got together, of course, your first couple months, you're like, oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. Because I'm telling you, I told my wife that she was my girlfriend the first or the second day we even talked. I made sure she was single. Back then, that's when you had like social media wifeys and hubbies and girlfriends. You had a whole lot of labels back then. And I just wanted to make sure you single, right? This is just a label you have. Okay, yeah, go and take her up out your bio. You mine. You're mine now. So yeah, of course it was kiki, ka, whatever. I was serious about the relationship. She was serious about the relationship, but you never know where it's really going to go. And we were long distance. But once I came to Birmingham, for the first time, I snuck to Birmingham. I was supposed to be at school. It was Thanksgiving break. I was supposed to be at school. I said, I'm gonna stay on campus. I ain't gonna come home. But I actually was in a whole nother state. Not nowhere in California. I was in Alabama. So I say I snuck. And I'm talking this long because the ad's still running. I'm gonna let her get her coin. So when I got back on that plane and I went back to California after that Thanksgiving break and went back to school, I said, oh yeah. My feelings officially intact. This is what it is, and this is what it's gonna be. And our very first time getting on the phone, no, the second day, our very first time getting on FaceTime, we got on FaceTime and we never got off. Like ate, showered, sleep, everything on FaceTime. When we got together physically, under one roof or under one dorm, because I went to another school, we went to another school together. That's when things kind of started changing. But I when I'm thinking back on it, it's kind of like, you know how you got a best friend who you hang out with all the time and you love them so much they irritate you? I think we were just irritating each other because it was petty. Our arguments, our disagreements, it was petty. It was stupid. And it carried on for years until we finally was like, hey, we've been in this too long to still be arguing about the same stupid, petty stuff. Let's fix it. I'm not going to say it's 100% fixed, but we're working, on that. And it's a beautiful thing to just grow with somebody. It's a beautiful thing. And to never give up and to continue to try. Know when it's worth trying. Know when it's worth fighting for. Knowing your worth, loving yourself, growing to love yourself, putting yourself first. You still should put yourself first. Because if you don't love and respect all of you, you cannot love and respect someone else. Let's get back to the video.
And we just never had that space. We never not been up on each other. Like, I met that girl, like that girl moved in, like with me damn near, you know what I'm saying? Like immediately, like we started hanging out and it was us. Like I was, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't going nowhere. And everything moved fast and we never ever had that separation. We never had that time to grow in those younger times like that in our life. And I told her, like, right now, we just need that time to grow and both get our mind right. I don't want to be the reason why somebody feeling drained. I don't want to be the reason why somebody feeling unhappy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel any type of way my damn self because I was just feeling a place where I just was not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I'm feeling way much better. That actually happened at the beginning of December where we had separated. It's gonna be February. I'm definitely at a better mindset. I'm definitely at a different healing stage. I've accepted a lot of different things. I've accepted reality, and that's one of the things I had to do within this process is split my reality from my heart. You know what I'm saying? I had to split them. I had to take away what my heart really wanted and put the reality out there because I knew we could keep trying, we could keep doing this, but we just kept falling into the same sunken place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being happy for a week and a half wasn't going to cut it just for us to go back in the same sunken place. And I just wanted to let you guys know that we weren't perfect and we aren't perfect and we still gonna make mistakes and we still are growing. We still are young adults. We still have a whole lifetime ahead of us. And I just want to let you guys know there's no bad blood between me and Tay. You know what I'm saying? We are cordial. I wish nothing but the best for her. I wish her success. I wish her success on her YouTube journey, on her business journey, on anything she want to do in life. I wish her nothing but the best. I want her to succeed. I want her to grow. I want nothing but happiness for her. And to my supporters and to our supporters, thank you guys for supporting me and Tay on that journey. Thank you guys for coming with me, for, being there for me, changing my vlog channel to a couples channel, watching that journey, supporting me through that journey. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make bump content. Without you guys, I just want to say a lot would not have happened in my life that happened without, you know what I'm saying, my perfect squad, man, without you guys that supported me and Tay And I just want to say thank you, like, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for all the DMs. Thank you for all the tweets. Thank you for everybody who checked up on me. Thank you for everybody who reached out. Thank you. Thank you, like, from the bottom of my heart, y'all. Like, I really do appreciate it. Like, I really felt the love, and I really felt like the support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know y'all been truly waiting on this video. I just really wanted to wait till the right time. I didn't want to come on here out of hurt, out of anger, say and move wrong. I really wanted to wait till my mind and my body really told me to sit down in front of this camera and do this. So that's where
And it's always best to just go ahead and wait till your emotions are, you know, pretty much intact, because you get on here and you get to talking crazy. And depending on a person, they may come back and be like, you know, I was talking real crazy. I ain't mean half of the stuff I said. I apologize publicly, whatever. But to stop yourself and let me,
I wanted to move,
not have Jazz pause like that. And some people, you know, you got to come back and you got to apologize and you got to this and you got to that. And some people probably won't. They say, I said what I said, whatever it is, what it is. But the best thing to do when your emotions are all over the place, you in the public eye, is to take a step back, process, breathe, you know, whatever, before you come out and explain yourself. That way you can say what you got to say loud and clear. I understood everything Jazz was saying. I see where she came from. I understood what she meant. You know, she said it's hard for her to express her feelings. So I was easy. I was real easy on that. But when she got to talking, her flow was flowing. But yeah, man, all in all, it's all about being mature, getting your feelings intact, figuring out what you want to do, how you got to do it, all of that. And, you know, kind of just going from there. So I salute Jazz for taking the time out to get her thoughts together and then coming out here and doing her video.
that's how I wanted to move with that. And yeah, since then, I've been, you know, really getting my mental together, getting content ideas together, getting what I want to do. I've been remodeling the house. I kind of got like a lot of stuff out of here. Actually, I'm going to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Since we here right now, gang, let me zoom this boy out for y'all real quick.
All right, so it looked like she just got her some, you know, new furniture. Gonna do probably a little house tour or something. I think she pretty much done with what she was talking about for the most part. I pretty much wrapped it up with what I was just saying. I pretty much wrapped it up. So we gonna get into Tay's response to Jazz in the next video. All right. And again, for those of you like, why are you reacting to this? This is so old. What's going on? Because Jazz and Tay are supposed to reunite. And I just feel like I can't just jump right in with them reuniting and talking and figuring stuff out without even knowing why they broke up. Because I honestly, it's my first time seeing this video. I did not even know why they broke up. I never watched the video. I put it off till I just forgot about it. And that's what it was. All right. So you like videos like this and you want to see more is to come. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Because right now, King Day is out. Peace. The motherfucking building.
Run it up, was up. Your bitch gon' not know when was up. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera.